Satnam, ladies. What a beautiful Sunday morning. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. There's actually some little buds on the tree. It feels like spring is finally here. And the snow is finally starting to melt. Thank goodness. All right, so for today, I really was sitting in the energy of our group in this container and what I wanted to bring forward for today. And it's funny because I pulled a card right before we started, and it's exactly what was coming through, and it was surrender. And it just feels right now like there's a lot of heaviness in the world, and there's a lot of things that are out of our control. And it feels like a lot of us, especially women, are holding onto a lot of emotions for the collective. And so my intention for us today is to surrender and release tension. And we're going to do a little somatic exercise just to start to tap into the body and understand where we're holding things, what we're holding on to, and can we just witness this and just notice, because the body is the blueprint. The body tells us exactly what we need to know. And so often we go through this chaotic life of busyness that we don't take the time that we need to slow down and actually listen to what the body's trying to tell us. So let us set that intention today that we give ourselves permission to let go and to come back to our true essence so that we can continue to be such a beautiful light in this world. So we'll start to just close down the eyes and take a few moments to just land into your space this morning. We're still sitting in this energy of transformation from the eclipse period. And in a couple of days, tomorrow, Mercury is finally going direct. And so when Mercury is in retrograde, a lot of times the things that are being said can be taken out of context. And it's all about communication and technology. And so just inviting some slowness and stillness into your morning this morning. And as you start to turn your awareness inward, noticing the physical body and starting to scan her from head to toe. Feeling into any areas that you're holding tension or stress. And taking a moment to just acknowledge that, acknowledge where it is, and asking, does this belong to me? Who am I holding this for if it doesn't belong to you? And now starting to ask yourself, where am I holding anger in my body? And just trusting, if it's there, where your intuition guides you. Where am I holding sadness? Is there anywhere in the body that I'm holding shame? Where am I holding resentment? Where am I holding grief? And now starting to invite curiosity in of all of these emotions which don't belong to me. And I invite you in your mind's eye to just give yourself permission and just feel that energy releasing and sending it back to where it came from with love, or asking your guides and angels to bring it to the highest octaves of light where it can be transmuted. Starting to tune in now to your heart and all of the areas that you are giving your energy, the areas that are also draining your energy. And just starting to call back those pieces of yourself. Just feeling that energy starting to be received back to your field. Calling back all of those cords. And just visualizing yourself sitting within this pillar of golden light. Asking yourself what it is that you're ready to let go of today in our practice, and setting that as your intention. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Starting to rub the palms together. Taking another deep breath in. And bringing the palms to prayer position at heart center. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthen through the spine, bring the gaze to the third eye. And we'll tune in with our Adi mantra. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Exhale when you're ready. Preparing for our protection mantra. Deep breath in. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Deep breath in, hold, squeeze, gaze. Beautiful. Exhale, release. We're going to start our warm-ups today with Ego Eradicator. It feels like it's been a while since we've done that. So we're going to bring the fingertips into the fleshy parts of the hands, opening 60 degrees, and just creating that beautiful halo of light over your head, bringing the gaze to the third eye, and starting breath of fire when you're ready. If you're on your moon time, you can do long, deep breathing.
One of the most powerful things that you can remember right now is that you chose to be here in this human experience, courageously, into this most miraculous and chaotic planet. You are not here to suffer. You're here to remember the soul that you are, the light that you're here to shine, and all the emotion and thought that you will feel and think in between the beginning and the end of this one precious life. It is well with your soul.
When I'm down and out and no one to hold, in the still of the night when sorrow calls, when chaos on my mind starts to settle in, and limiting beliefs begin to startle me, I just close my eyes and remember, hey, these too shall pass. I know storms don't last always, and it's well with my soul. Amen. It's well with my soul. Yeah. Amen. It's well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Yeah. Use you, abuse me, oh media. Where do we go with this hysteria? Did we become the news of victims of thieves of all rest with news playing God? What about this all the external noise? Come back home, it's too loud out there. Remember, oh child, that it is well with your soul. Yeah, amen. It's well with your soul. Yeah, amen. It's well with my soul. It's well with my soul. My soul. Amen.
On your next inhale, reach. Suspend the breath, squeeze the root lock.
To be here, courageously. It is well.
As you exhale, comb the auric field, bringing the fingertips down. Breathe. Placing your hands onto the shins, beginning to inhale forward, exhale back.
You are not here to suffer. You're here to remember the soul that you are, the light that you're here to shine, and all the emotion and thought that you will feel and think in between the beginning and the end of this one precious life. It is well with your soul.
Connecting with your Sat Nam this morning. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. As you work with the breath, sending the breath into all of those spaces and places that you are holding this morning. Sending it into anger, to fear, to sadness, to grief.
Creating concrete visions of a macrocosmic prism with a brilliant optimism and appropriate ambition to be open from the center, redirected to the moment. This is it, love, this is it, love, unrestrainable nature. We can change it from the edges, we can challenge all our borders. There is always a new leader, there's always a new order. Our pathway is proceeding and the way is always changing. We are free from what prevents us to realize our destination.
Inhale to center, suspend, squeeze, hold. Exhale, release when you're ready and integrate.
Free from all old stories I've been told. I walk through the valley of my own shadow. Free from all old stories I've been told. I walk through the valley of my own shadow. We are free.
Beautiful. Bring those legs out to wide leg forward fold. Starting at the center, inhaling, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, coming to one side. Inhale to center, exhale to the other. Once again, working with Sat Nam.
Awareness is my virtue, and I'm grateful for the search to dive deep within my own mind and to trust the intuition of the lives I've lived before. This our essential form of gnosis. It's a simple form of freedom, smooth as inhalation, and the exhale is releasing all the tension I've been feeling on the surface and beneath me. I'm connecting to my spirit, and I'm here now right before you, present in this moment, and our life's work is to honor the beauty all around you. free from all old stories I've been told. I walk through the valley of my own shadow.
On your next inhale, draw back to center, suspend the breath, squeeze the root lock, draw the sex organs up, gaze into the third eye, tongue to the roof of the mouth.
Free from all old stories.
Exhale, release. Take a few breaths.
The valley of my own shadow.
Beautiful. Let's turn over for cat-cow. Just finding your own rhythm as we work with this morning, whatever rhythm feels supportive.
May our songs be like seeds. May they be carried upon the breeze to plant hope where they land, to plant love across this land. May our songs be like birds. May they fly across this earth to bring hope and bring peace, to bring love and community. It's time to plant hope, it's time to plant seeds, time to grow love and community. It's time to plant hope, it's time to plant seeds, time to grow love and community.
Inhale back to center, suspend, hold.
May our songs be upraised.
Exhale, round the spine. Inhale back to center. And from here, bringing your right foot forward into a low lunge. You can start to walk the left leg back. And if that's too much for your knee, you can always fold your mat underneath for a little bit extra support. And we're just going to take some long, deep breaths here.
It's time to plant hope, it's time to plant seeds, time to
Beautiful. Let's begin. Breath of fire here for 1 minute.
plant hope, it's time to plant seeds, time to grow love and community. It's time to plant hope, it's time to plant seeds, time to grow love and community. It's time to plant hope, it's time to plant seeds, time to grow love and community. Ay, 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 ay,
Deep breath in. Hold. Exhale, release, come back to your tabletop and just find some intuitive movement here.
May our songs be like seeds. May they be carried upon the breeze.
Beautiful. We'll come into the other side. So left leg comes out on a 90-degree angle. Walking the right leg back if you can. Take a couple of breaths. Beautiful. And then begin your breath of fire when you're ready. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release. Coming back to that intuitive movement. Making your way back to easy seated pose when you're ready. We're going to begin this Kriya. So this is the relaxation series for tension and negativity in the body. So we're going to start with the hands on top of each other, sitting in easy seated pose. And we're going to inhale for 5 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds, and then we're going to pump the navel for 5 seconds. So we'll do the first few rounds together, and then we'll be on our own. So when you're ready, starting to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend the breath, pump the navel. Then starting to inhale. Exhale. Suspend and pump. Inhale. Exhale. Suspend and pump. And just continuing with that 5 breath count for the next few minutes. Softening into your experience.
Can you let go? Feel it in your soul. 'Cause we are free. You are free. Love is free. God is free. Can you let go? Feel it in your soul. 'Cause we are free. You are free. Love is free. God is free.
Last minute here.
Feel it in your soul. 'Cause we are free. You are free. Love is free. God is free.
Taking one more final round. Once you're done, taking a deep breath in, suspending at the top, squeezing the root lock, gaze into the third eye. And exhale, release. And starting to slowly come onto your backs. Once you lay onto your mat, just taking a few breaths here to feel yourself against the earth. Noticing how the body feels to lay down and to be held. Noticing anywhere in the body that is clenching or feels tense, and giving yourself permission to soften. Taking a few breaths, completely relaxed. And from here, we're going to start to lift the hips up off the ground. So you can use the support of the hands if you need to, just gently lifting them up. Finding long, deep breath. If this is too hard, you can always bend the knees a little bit just to slightly lift the hips off. Softening into the breath. Starting to slowly release on your next exhale. Letting the feet flop out to the side. And just take a few breaths. From here, we're going to be coming into a version of stretch pose. So I recommend placing your hands underneath your bum. We're going to be lifting the feet a few inches off of the ground. So once again, modifications, you can come into more of a chair pose, but trying to do the full version if you can. And we want the navel to shake. So the navel is where the 72,000 meridians come together. And as we do this, it resets and recenters the navel chakra. So at least let yourself have a little shake before you have any modifications. Taking nice, long, deep breaths here. Remembering to breathe. On your next inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the root lock, and then exhale, fully release. Once again, tuning into the body, giving yourself that permission to soften, releasing any clenching or tension.
And so you are the perfect poison, pressing palms placid and purple.
Beautiful. For the next part, we're going to lift the head up to look at the feet, bringing the hands like little soldiers, strong beside you. And we're going to be here for a couple of minutes, so long, deep breaths as you gaze at the toes.
Heart smuggler, you beatnik line, favorite stanza of mine. I drink you in.
Seeing if you can allow the torso and the body to relax.
And begin. I drink you in. It's time we learn to think the shadows, bow to the darkness they bring. Sing, sing, sing. Sing the sadness of the body speak, while evermore soaring back to the sails of self. The ground in all her bounty, a boundless source of wealth.
Almost there. Keep breathing. Deep breath in. Hold, squeeze, gaze. And exhale, release. Fully releasing any tension from the shoulders, from the neck. Take a few breaths. Next part, we're going to lift the left leg up 90 degrees and just hold it there. So this actually helps to remove toxins in the body. It gives the heart a little bit of a break. And we're going to focus on long, deep breaths once again. If this is too difficult to keep, you can always wrap your hands around the back of that left leg, but ideally we want the palms to the side if possible. Letting yourself surrender. And taking a deep breath, hold, squeeze. Exhale, let go. Relax the entire body, find the breath. From here, we're going to turn onto our right side. I'm just going to adjust myself so that I can see you all. We're going to make a pillow with the hands, with the right hand. So the left leg is going to come up, and we're just going to have a little rest while the left leg remains in position. Seeing if you can relax the entire body. If the mind is busy, bringing in your Sat Nam. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. One last minute here. On your next inhale, suspend, squeeze, hold. Exhale, release the leg down, coming onto your belly. And allowing the hands just to come along the side. We're going to face forward with the chin on your mat. Connecting with your digestive system. From here, starting to bend the knees. And if you can grab onto the feet, perfect. If you can't, that's okay. Just leave them up. And we're just going to take long, deep breaths now in this position. As you hold here, notice if you're clenching the buttocks and seeing if you can just soften. Beautiful. On your next inhale, suspend the breath. Now squeeze the root lock and gaze into the third eye. Exhale, release, bringing the legs down, making a pillow with the hand. And taking a moment to integrate. Noticing how the body feels. Turning the head the opposite way. For this last part, we're going to be releasing any tension in the lower back. The lower back is a lot of times where as women we hold fear or our need to control. And so coming back to center, bring the hands alongside, placing the palms down, and you're going to start to lift the shoulders open through the heart, gaze at the third eye, and take some long, deep breaths. If this is too much for your lower back, you can always come into a shorter version of this. But if you can, see how high you can reach. We're going to be here for 1 minute. next inhale, suspend and hold. Lift higher. And as you exhale, releasing fully and completely, let the feet flop out to the side. Slowly starting to make your way back into baby pose, just to counteract that, bringing the knees together if you can. Just take a couple deep breaths. When you're ready, come back to easy seated pose. So the whole premise of this Kriya is to create tension in the body followed by relaxation. Whereas when we find we have tension in our body and we don't do anything about it, it just continues to accumulate. So as we finish, we're going to finish with the Mangala Charan mantra, the Ad Gude Name, Jugad Gude Name. And we're going to chant this for 5 minutes. So just tuning into your heart and to devotion. This mantra, it creates magnetism. It also surrounds us in that beautiful white light of protection. And so as we begin this mantra practice, I invite this white light to surround us, to protect us from anything that we are taking on for other people. Releasing expectations of others, releasing the things that we cannot control, focusing on ourselves and sitting in this beautiful golden ray of light. As you chant this, notice which chakra you are chanting from, and see if you can bring your awareness to chant from your heart.
Satguru Name Siri Guru Deve Name Adguru Name Jugadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deve Name Adguru Name Jugadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deve Name Adguru Name Jugadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deve Name Adguru Name Jugadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deve Name
Taking a deep breath in,
Adguru Name
suspending at the top,
Jugadguru
squeezing the root lock, gazing into the third eye, marinating in the mantra.
Satguru Name
How does it feel to know that you are always guided, you are always protected, that all you have to do is ask for help? Exhale, release. And just take a moment to sit in this beautiful energy. What have you let go of? And what are you still working to let go of? When you're ready, you can lay back for Shavasana. One of the biggest lessons that's been coming through this year for people is the essence of surrender. And it's one of the hardest lessons that we have to learn. Can you find ultimate faith in the path, trusting that there's something better on the other side? Trusting that sometimes things have to be broken down in order to be rebuilt. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one, But the angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into that state of trust. Call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over any situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual guides. When you do so, you will allow the angels of light to swoop in and help transform everything. If you find yourself having difficulties in letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles that you deserve. Hand it all over to God and let the miracles come in.
Juga gure name Sat gure name
Starting to bring some gentle awareness back into your body. Wiggling the fingers and toes. Starting to invite the knees into the chest. Bringing yourself into a happy baby. Taking long, deep breaths. And slowly release, starting to rub the soles of the feet, the palms of the hands together, re-energizing the body. Hug the knees into the chest, rocking up and back. Coming back up to easy seated pose. Beautiful. We're going to take the last few minutes to do the meditation for surrender. So we're going to bring the left palm over top of the right so that the knuckles are just kind of touching each other. And then we want to bring the thumbs together, pressing. And we're going to hold that just down at our lap. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale 8 times. So it's going to be 8 little sniffs. And then as we exhale, we're going to project Waheguru out the third eye at the same time that we squeeze the Mula Bandha up. Okay, so squeeze the root lock, and then as you exhale, Waheguru with a channel of light. What this meditation does is it actually bridges the ego to the infinite self, to our divine or higher self. So we'll do the first few rounds together. Sitting up nice and tall. And the gaze is going to be at the tip of the nose with the eyes 9/10 closed. So we'll start to inhale 8 sniffs. Pull up the Mula Bandha. As you exhale, chant Waheguru, channeling out the third eye. 8 sniffs. Pull up. Waheguru. 8 sniffs. Waheguru. 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 Deep breath in. Hold, squeeze the root lock, gaze into the third eye, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale, release. Bringing the palms to prayer position as we close with one long, beautiful Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Bringing the thumbs to the spiritual eye. May peace be with you, may light be with you, may love be with you all. Sat Nam, ladies. Have a beautiful week. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. Sat Nam.